Some of the walking trails have finally opened in our town, and I've got to tell you how much I appreciate being able to get out and go for a walk these days. It was early in the morning and there were no other people on the trail. The warm springtime sun and the mosquitoes were pushing their way through the trees, and the sounds of birds followed me everywhere that I went. And as I stopped to catch my breath at the top of one of the paths, I couldn't help but feel like the air that I was breathing was filled with the presence of God. It was beautiful. Back when I was in school, I read a book called The Presence of God, Practicing the Presence of God by Brother Lawrence. In that book, he talked about practical ways that you and I could offer our heart throughout the course of each day to God. Even in the middle of our tedious chores, such as cooking or repairing shoes like Brother Lawrence, we could be aware of the presence of God. One of the things that I'm learning right now is the secret of connecting with God throughout the day is not dependent on the things that I do, like cleaning the office or preparing a sermon or a video like this. For that matter, not even sealing a driveway. Rather, my connection with God in the middle of my day hinges on why I'm doing that activity. My motive, what moves me to do the thing that I'm doing, is ultimately of greatest importance. Doing my work for God rather than what I would normally do just for myself. Brother Lawrence found that God was everywhere in every single task. If he was repairing shoes or cooking food in the monastery, his focus was on Jesus and not the task. He learned that the more the task was against his natural desires, the more his love for God was, because he saw himself doing everything for Jesus. It reminds me of Colossians 3:17. And whatever you do, whether in word or in deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. During this crazy time of COVID, this time of change we're all experiencing right now, we need to remind ourselves to refocus on Jesus and keep the glory of God as our motivation for the tasks that are in front of us. With effort, even the most mundane tasks can be performed and presented as an offering to God. Thank you for taking the time to spend with me right now. If you want to talk about this video, or if you need some help right now, practically, send me a message at the email address below. And please remember, we really are better together.